The Less You Know is a comedy news podcast. Listen as your hosts turn headlines into punchlines. This podcast contains adult humor and language, so it's not for the faint of heart, nor the faint of age. Seriously, folks, if you faint on us, that's on you.
I'm Brandon Babcock.
I'm Andre Lamilza.
And this is the podcasting equivalency of a missing phantom limb that just gets no respect.
Nicole's gone.
Nicole's gone. If you guys didn't realize.
She went to a cabin and didn't tell us.
Yeah. A cabin in
She
the woods, like the movie.
The plans for like a month.
Yeah. Nicole's, you guys didn't know. You guys were listening to this podcast and were like, wow, I bet Andre's the least responsible one. Or maybe Brandon. No, it's fucking Nicole. Gosh darn wrecked.
If you're wondering why some episodes in the very early of the podcast, there was like a different host for 2 episodes, and then actually like 3 or 4 at this point. Nicole's usually the one that either has a plan and forgets to tell us, or she's just like, I'm gone. Peace.
Yeah. Also, sometimes when there's no episode, it's because we couldn't record a backup episode because Nicole is doing some nonsense.
It's usually nonsense and not important.
So
this will also
bear in mind, this is going to be the best episode you ever
This will also
heard.
be a gauge whether or not Nicole actually find out if she actually listens to episodes or not, because she'll know if we dunked on her.
My game theory, Nicole fucking does not listen to episodes.
I feel like
she is always
my
confused.
theory is that Nicole only listens to them when we dunk on her, and she'll listen to like one, and maybe halfway through it'd be like, I listened to them.
Nicole has heard one spooky times.
And not the first one.
No, it was the second one.
Yeah.
Because you sat down and listened to it with her.
That's true. Do you have any local news?
I feel like I do, but I can't conjure it up. So I'm gonna lean on you with your local news. And if it comes
I'll
to
start
me,
with the baby one. The baby one is that I ate dinner.
Nice.
My friend Montse and her family, her parents' birthday. I don't know how.
Mount Say.
Mount Say.
My favorite mountain.
We climbed to the top of Mount Say Everest.
Throw food into
it.
Destroyed the child.
Oh no. Why did we summon her just to destroy her?
I was going to say, why did we summon Alex Jones? She was showing me like, she was like, oh, I have a bunch of meme pictures. Like, instead of having a conversation, she wanted to show me as 19-year-olds.
Sure, yeah, as kids do. Honestly, I was talking to someone who's 27, 8, and they did the exact same thing. And I was like, how did I miss this?
Okay, but here's I have a light meme folder. It's more of a reaction folder, if anything.
Yeah, I have a hell of a reaction folder. You send me any sort of fucking text message, I have something for you. That's a joke that only I understand. But the picture's funny enough that you'll go,
You'll get it when you see it. But none of y'all get to see it. So
yeah. Truly, reaction folders are the worst thing to talk about in a podcast because there's no way you can give it proper context.
So but you know about deep fried memes, right?
Oh, I love deep fried memes.
Explain it to the audience what deep fried memes are if we don't have the generation that utilizes them.
So, if you are an old, as they call them, there is a current type of meme that the completely blown out, desaturated, like any sort of Photoshop effect thrown on it, and like probably has some words that are kind of nonsense, and you've read it and gone, what is happening? Did I have a stroke in a different part of my brain and just saw a meme wrong? No, it's kind of like Dadaism, which is an art movement that is very avant-garde from the 20th century, and it's back. It's back in the form of deep fried memes.
They always
that are anti-art or anti-humor.
They're always hard to look at because they're rasterized the fuck.
Oh yeah, rasterized to shit.
Garbage. Like it looks like your computer broke.
Yeah, I'm going to r/deep fried memes right now.
She was showing me normal memes, and then after that, the rest of the night, I was just getting deep fried memes, and I'm like, I have no idea why this is even funny. Actually, she sent me some I can send you, and I can. I can post you to listeners on Twitter.
I'm interested in this.
And
okay, here's a really good one. So this one has 130 upvotes, and it was submitted 2 hours ago to r/deep fried.
I will describe this for you, listeners. Don't you worry.
Here, it's a 4-panel comic.
Okay. It shows Toucan Sam in the first panel.
Yeah, and he's really
ripped
buff. He's
to
huge.
hell.
He's ripped as shit, dude.
And it's low quality to the point where it's somehow hard to make out exactly what parts of his body are clear. But it says, promise you won't cry. And the next panel is a cat that looks like it's from hell because it's all red and also low quality. And it says, I promise. And then Toucan Sam again, closer, flexing. All Fruit Loops are the same flavor. And then it shows the cat again going, I won't cry. And it's got tears running down its face.
Yeah, that's one of the less abstract deep fried memes.
Like that one I like kind of I get the subject that's there, but at the same time I'm like who like no one who relates to this.
I fucking do.
Do you?
I love deep fried memes. There's
No, I mean who relates to the subject of fruit? Like all like it's like most memes are like you put it like relatable. Like you look at this and it's like a kind of play on that relatable thing, but it's like a relatable in the sense of like I have this realization and now I feel it too. But when I look at that, I'm just like, well, yeah, it's cereal. Does it destroy your heart that Fruit Loops taste the same?
A little bit, like because you think when you're eating Fruit Loops, at least I did when I used to eat a lot of Fruit Loops, and there's just like you're like, oh, the green one.
I have never done this.
Yeah, I'm gonna have the pink one. And you're like, I was never thinking like, oh, they have different tastes, but like that's something you do with like Starbursts that are individually colored.
Yeah.
So it's like when you finally realize that if you're doing the same thing, maybe I'm in my minority on this one. It only has 130 upvotes.
Brandon, clearly you're not. There's a deep fried meme about it.
That's true.
And it's only the younger. Wait, hold on a second. You're an older generation. The younger generation still understands that plight.
They still get it. That's a normal ass thing to do. But it's like it's something that doesn't have flavor, and you're just like when you finally think about it, you're like, oh, I won't cry. I won't cry.
And then you cry.
I have other like I think that's one thing I really, really like about deep fried memes is I feel like beyond a doubt they're kind of like a cry for help in a sense. It's just
everyone
like,
who makes them are abused.
It's just like, oh, I cannot like stare directly into the void, or like all I do is stare directly into the void, so I can't imagine like an actually funny joke. And so when I read this really bad joke, it actually is funny. Like it's this. I don't know how to explain it. I feel like it's so dumb. It's just dumb.
Yeah, there's the one I sent you.
Yes. Okay, I'll read this one. So it's formatted like a Tumblr post. The first one's from Worm TV. It says creating the world's first wretched emoji collection. Already pretty good because there's definitely have to be emoji collections. And then he posts an emoji collection. And it's good. It's a bunch of emojis.
Yeah.
But they're all shitty. Like they're like from shitty GIFs, and like some of them are done shitty and they're cropped bad.
One looks like a demon.
One looks like a demon. One's really fucking high. One has a penis.
One has a penis. One is just meshed up beyond reason. I think one got turned into a lemon.
Yeah, they definitely exported the rest, or like they fucked it up on the export. I've done that in Flash before, trying to export a GIF.
That's the thing about deep fried memes. They're all like low quality exports.
Oh yeah, it's dumb shit too. This is the thing I want to know about deep fried memes. If you're a young person listening to this podcast and you can teach me a few things about deep fried memes, I greatly appreciate it. But like, I've tried to make images, like beyond just like the rasterization. I know how to open up Photoshop, but like the quality of like a picture saved over and over and like blown up and like saved and blown up and saved. So it's like the quality's reduced like thousands of times. Like, how is there just like a way you can do that? Or people literally making it big, uploading it somewhere, having the quality knocked down, saving it, making it big.
A lot of work to make a deep fried meme. How did you get
these looking like shit before you rasterize them? Because some of these are fucking garbage. I don't know how to do that. They fucked it up real good.
There's a website that's called Meme Deep Fryer, and you put it in, and it deep fries memes at home. I'm gonna put in a photo. I'll put in a photo of myself. Let's go to selfies.
If you can. After the photo of yourself, you're gonna have to add our mascot, the gator with the knife in his head.
Is that this?
We're making a deep fried less you know meme on this
Is that
episode.
the album cover for this episode?
Yes. It's gonna be the
Welcome
meme.
back, alligator.
You've already seen it. You've already seen it, and now you know why it's there.
All right,
We'll be developing it over the
I
course
put
of
one
this
in here with
episode.
me and my dog. Oh, I can control
Nice.
it. There's brightness, contrast, sharpen, saturation, noise, JPEG repetitions.
Okay, so I haven't been on r/deep fried memes in a while, but
You can lower the
I feel
quality.
like I think deep fried memes have gone too mainstream. These make too much sense now.
Should I like max it out everything?
Yes.
Okay.
Probably. As long as you can still tell it's an alligator with a knife in its head. Or are you and your dog?
Girls be like, I'm an Aquarius. Bitch, I don't care if you an Aquarius. Just lick my balls.
No. If you an asparagus.
Oh, if you asparagus.
Just lick my balls. And then it's Bart Simpson, and he has like, he's sagging with some like pants, and he has like big old sneakers, and he has a stomach tattoo and a gold chain, mustache and a goatee, an earring and a nose ring, and like a bandana around his head, like he's in a gang, and then his eyes are like glowing like the Begone Thought. That's too much description, but this makes sense, and I don't like it.
Yeah, they're supposed to not like. Once they was showing me a bunch, and like she's laughing at them, and like half them didn't have even proper English, and I had no idea. And she was like laughing at something that was like, "You do." It said like "you do" at the end, and I'm like, I don't even know where this started and where it's ending, where it's coming from.
No, it's like absurdism's funny. It was big when there was a rise of fascism, and it's big when there was a rise of fascism. It's how people like deal like this. This is what I think you're kind of talking about.
The bell.
Well, even this is too
The bell
straightforward now that I think about
dismiss y'all. I do, but even
it. Okay,
yeah, that one I
just
guess
kidding.
that
This
makes sense. But
too.
it's
Not funny. Nothing's funny anymore. How do they ruin deep fried memes? They just deep fried normal memes at this point. I'm a little mad at this.
yeah, their creativity is gone.
That's the thing. Like, okay, this is fucking good. All right, here you go. If this doesn't make you fucking laugh, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Jeez. It is a really, really, really low quality image, of course. And it's Ratatouille, and he's holding a barbell, and it says cheese time on top and bottom, and he's got red lit up eyes. It's a work of art. Now here's just me.
Yeah.
And my
All right.
dog.
Well, if are we gonna put just random broken English on this dog picture? Are we?
What? So we have to come up with something to put on it?
Yeah.
All right. I can enable the buggy bulge.
Oh, you gotta have a bulge. Bulges are essential to humor.
I'm waiting for it to load. This thing takes a site sucks.
Oh yeah, the buggy ball tool, baby. This is how you do it.
The global radius. Don't worry, listeners. We'll cut this to hopefully make it sound like it makes more sense. Hey guys, just wanted to pop in and say, from here on out, you're going to start hearing like blooper beeps. And that's because without Nicole, me and Brandon slowly started to fall into utter chaos and we lost control of the podcast. Each bleep is just a jump in time that continues until we fall apart at the end. So we will now resume the episode and enjoy. It'll be a fun ride. So I'm taking some medication for something, and I went up in dosage, and one of the side effects is vivid dreams, and I've been having very, very, very vivid dreams to the point where like they feel real, and I mean, and when not like in a way where like I woke up and the dream felt really real, like they could be bizarre and strange, but like my brain right now sees them all as actual memories. Like that's how vivid. Like my brain, it's like I know they're not. But if I think about them, my brain every single time will go, that happened for like a split second. And it's like a very strange, they feel like real memories. And now I'm like, I got to get off this dosage.
Yeah.
It's happened every single time, even when I nap.
Oh, no, not the naps.
I took a nap at work. Here's a prime example. I took a nap at work, had my arms folded, sitting in my chair. I took a nap just sitting straight up. And when I went to sleep, my dream was me sitting in that chair, so it just felt like I was just still sitting there. But I felt like I was asleep, but I'm like, okay, I'm just sitting here. Door of my office opens up, and I look over, and there's this really hot girl walk in.
Ooh.
And I'm like, oh, hey. And then she takes her pants down and then starts grinding her big booty on my lap. And then I go, holy shit, no, not at work. And I jump.
The appropriate answer at work, I would say.
And I jump up and I'm like, ugh. And my fellow scientist sitting behind me and looks over and he's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine." And I have to sit there for like 15 to 30 seconds to like decompress what just happened because it was so vivid that I thought like it actually happened. And
I have a
Yes.
question for you. Are all of the dreams sexual in
No.
nature? Okay, because I was gonna say, hold on. My theory still could be true.
Yeah.
I think in that moment you are being haunted by a succubus.
Go on.
Come to you in dreams
Believe
and disappear when you come to. That was a succubus.
a dream succubus? Like
Yeah.
or is it like a dead succubus who's a ghost now?
Well, it's like it's a ghost cubus.
Ghostubus.
A ghost cubus. No,
Hey, I mean, all things can die and become ghosts, right? Like
that is true. All things
if the
can
devil
die.
dies, is he a ghost?
Is a ghost devil scarier than normal devils? My question. If there was a ghost the rake, would that be scarier than normal the rake?
I guess it depends on if all these ghosts can touch.
It needs to have ghost rules established.
Because the thing is, you can kill the rake with a gun. But you can't kill Ghost Rake with a gun.
You can't kill him with the ghost gun. Episode.
I think it's literally just called Ghost Gun Bullets.
The episode's called Ghost Gun Bullets.
I'm pretty sure.
It is called Ghost Gun Bullets. I just thought usually I have the
Repertoire.
the doc open. What is it called? Repository. Usually I have the repository open and I can just find the number in theory, but that's close.
What spookums can become ghosts?
All of them, right?
Yeah. Werewolf ghost. I think the rake ghost is the funniest.
Rake ghost. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I got him.
if he can touch you, shit, you can't even hurt him.
No, he's done. Unless you're a ghostbuster or have the ghost gun with ghost gun bullets.
And hold on. So you were saying ghost originally because the ghost entered the dream?
Well, yeah, you said they were
Is that a ghost rule?
You said they were haunting me, and
that's
a succubus
in the sense
is
of
like physical. Like she'll touch you.
In the sense that like if you're being stalked by a creepy thing, you're being haunted.
Oh, that sense. Well,
yeah, not in the literal sense, I guess.
But I guess because you said it was in a dream, and I guess succubuses usually are physical. They're usually just like, come here, let me touch your peen, and then you like rip your heart out.
But she can also disappear. Magic. It's demon magic.
Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy. She chew you up. Oh, boy, she comes.
She is succubus. So,
she'll come in your dreams and sit on your lap. Clap her ass really hard. Oh,
oh. So the follow up in the other dreams, let's say you're like at a bank and you go up to the teller and it's the succubus again. Maybe sometimes she doesn't want your sexual energy. She just wants like your normal energy.
I want to see you take money out of your bank to pay for loans.
Yeah. Like she wants to see the look on your face when you're like, ooh, that was a lot of money.
Yeah, but so I've been having these weird dreams, and another one was like I was going to binge a show with Day, and in my dream I ran into her like past the front gate next to the pool of her apartment, and I ran up to her and I asked her like,
her being the succubus.
Yeah,
gotcha.
I was like, you suck. Ew, wait, no, I don't want her to be the succubus in my life. That's such an uncomfortable dream. Gross. Let it be known, I do not want Kira Presley in my dreams in any form at all.
Also, the idea of Kira as a succubus is fucking funny.
It's disturbing and disgusting.
She would be so fucking bad at
She
it.
would. She'd just be like, I'm a succubus. Here I come.
I don't want to see it, but if you can go to your favorite porn site and buy it and then, do your thing so I can power up whatever.
That's just legitimately what's going to happen. And then she just might dance.
Well, she has to dance over the sound of you fucking giving her dark needs.
She'd Millie Rock out of there.
Absolutely.
But yeah, and then one of my dreams was like, so it was that. I saw her, and then does this episode seem funny to you?
parts of it.
Should we keep going?
I don't know. I feel like I don't know. Like I feel like I want to explore it, but like at the same time, it's just like, oh, I see what value Nicole has.
Nicole has the shock value.
She breaks up us talking about just random shit.
Here,
Like just us going off the fucking walls.
Jesus Christ. You know what? Let's talk about the podcast. Listeners, how do you feel about our podcast?
I do want to get like a usable hour so we can have a deep fried memes image for a fucking cover. That's like the goal it's like the little
We're
tweet at the end.
experimenting. So, Brandon, what do you think our listeners think of the podcast?
Okay, I'm gonna get into character. Hey, it's Tuesday. That what Brandon said was very good. I also say Tuesday in my normal life. Let's listen to the pod. Oh, it's not there. Fucking again. God damn it.
Why doesn't it update? There's 2 people editing.
I'm so fucking mad.
Where's my music? God damn it, Brandon, where's my music?
I left a review in good faith that I would get a song, and it's been months. I heard you have demos, but where are
I
they?
feel like it's been 6 months at this point.
Well, yeah. You were on Amazon looking for keyboards that can work with your iPad? It's too late. I'm done. Unsubscribe. Oh, dang. I don't like where that went.
Icky's out of schnickies? I don't get this shit. Who cares about video games? I'm here for articles. Why are there no articles?
Why are there no articles? Episode 80's. Why are there no articles?
Why is this current episode the worst one? We all now, as listeners, see the value of Nicole. You know that one episode where Andre wasn't on it? That one was fine. Nicole's not on this? This is terrible.
Oh, we the listeners get it now. They need her.
We definitely do.
World news?
Why not?
Colorado bear smashes through wall like
Why
Kool-Aid man.
Why can't they get their articles to work right?
Colorado bear smashes through wall like Kool-Aid man. Oh yeah.
Like actually just burst through the wall?
Yeah, a bear entered a Colorado home Friday night looking for deviled eggs.
Why deviled eggs?
But its exit was straight out of a Kool-Aid commercial. So he entered the house through the open door after smelling some goodies in the garbage. And instead of closing the door, the man who lived in the house went upstairs, giving the bear to like have a chance to get the eggs that were in the trash can that he'd probably smelled to come in for. And so the animal closed the door with the trash can. He became stuck inside the house. And so the bear apparently burst to the fucking wall to get out.
So it just had like a panic attack and just fucking bursted through the wall. Is there pictures of the hole?
Yeah, I'm trying to send it. Here we go.
Oh, here she comes. Yeah, it just busted through the wall.
Yeah.
It's not a Kool-Aid sized hole.
No.
And
it's also, but the bear went right through.
Yeah, that bear is not giving you fucks. There's
a bit of exposed wall where I assume they were doing renovation, and the bear just went right through the fucking what is that called? Like balsa wood or whatever the fuck you put. I don't know woods. Does anyone listen to this podcast and think I know anything about fucking hardware? It's Tuesday. Better tune in for my favorite home improvement podcast. The less you know.
I'm also very hungry.
So you're distracted.
Partially.
Let's burst through this wall. This mental wall like Kool-Aid man.
Yeezy did a forecast for the Weather Channel and predicted a high chance of snow. The Atlanta-based rapper Jeezy, aka is the Snowman. Okay, he's biased.
Okay, it's starting to make some sense.
Made a guest appearance on the Weather Channel and located in. Is that also like a thing of like he loves Coke?
Is it?
I don't know.
Jeezy, the Snowman, he loves Coke so much.
He snowed it up his nose and he snopes it up his butt.
Oh, because of the snow. I get it. Like skiing in the Alps. It's all code for cocaine.
Also, does he like Pokemon?
Why do you say this?
He made a guest appearance on the Weather Channel, also located in Atlanta, on Friday to promote his new album, TM 104. TM Snow It.
Technical Machine 104.
He learned Chance of Snow.
104.
When you use Chance of Snow, sometimes it snows. It usually doesn't. It's not very effective.
False swipe.
False swipe. Oh, an actual TM?
TM 104 is false swipe.
Well, it makes sense. He's not predicting real weather. It's false.
That's amazing though, because false swipe, the damage would, if it were to make a Pokemon faint, it would leave them at 1 HP.
So
That's what he's gonna do to you with this fucking beats, these fucking fiery beats he cooked up in the studio.
you're gonna be floored, scored, covered in snow.
Yep. Oh, also jewelry. It's called ice. I think we're getting to the bottom of this.
Is
Hi.
he Santa?
We're detectives, and we detect fiery beats.
With a chance of snow and ice.
Do you have a rapper? You don't know what he's saying? We'll just get to the bottom of it for you.
Here at Brandon and Andre, we gotta come with a better firm name. We'll help you. Is Soulja Boy selling consoles that are essentially computers? Yes.
Soulja Boy, tell him what? I don't get it. You've come to the right place.
If you were one of the many people that sued Soulja Boy, well, you lost. Sorry, we couldn't help.
Yeah, we aren't really for that specifically. We are for rap lyrics. We are detectives, not lawyers.
That's right. I think I misjudged our career.
It's our fault for making our commercial sound like this.
Also, I don't really know many detectives that have a commercial anymore.
We can do it because we aren't getting to the bottom of crime and therefore aren't putting us or our clients into physical danger.
Commercial right after. Hey, we decided to change the lawyers.
We decided to change the lawyers. Did we say that we had figured out Baby Shark? Fucking, we lied to you. We did our best, but we were wrong.
We tried to take it to court for copyright claims. We lost.
Baby Shark is not about the rise of fashion.
It's about the rise of imperialism.
Yeah, with the royal shark family, starting with the baby, up to the grandma.
Up to the screaming shark from the memes. Have you stopped listening to the podcast now?
Good, because I was about to say left shark from Super Bowl 4 years ago.
As he informed the city's residents about the high temperatures expecting Friday evening, he has made a plug for his latest release. Around that time, it's going to get to snowing because my album is in the streets, and I'm the snowman in Atlanta, Georgia. Thank you for watching. He said. For the uninitiated, Jeezy isn't called Snowman because he is an infinity for winter landscapes. The nickname is coded to reference the rapper's past self-admitted as a cocaine dealer.
Cocaine dealer.
It's going to be
Snowman.
8 weeks.
He'll make your night just right. 8 weeks.
8 weeks of cocaine.
I feel like him to like really lean into this is kind of dangerous because if I was a music reviewer and the album came out and it wasn't good, I'd be like, hot album drops to cool ratings or something. I'd be like, fuck you. You've given me the tools to take you out. He has to be very confident that it's good.
This is gonna get give you some chill vibes.
Yeah, you come looking for fresh fire and you come up empty-handed.
Nobody knows it like me.
Is that one of the songs?
No. Yeah, sure. Oh. Yes.
Nobody knows it like me.
Nobody knows it like.
I'm like Chilly Willy.
Are you turning to Brockhampton?
Unfortunately. When I started saying Chilly Willy, I was like, oh shit, that's what fucking Willy said once.
He wore a snowman medallion on his mixtape, Trap or Die, released in January that year. Soon enough, people were calling him Snowman. So I guess it was back in 2005. In a campaign to...
All right, so it's...
Yeah.
Damn, a 14-year nickname.
In a campaign to broaden Jeezy's appeal outside of the South, former Def Jam marketing director Ashuana Ayres
works for me.
Told Genius that she sketched a version of the snowman to be printed into a t-shirt. As Jeezy popularity soared, so did the demand for the t-shirts, inspiring the copious bootleg version as well as the bands in school. Did we miss something here? This is awful. I want it to be funny. I don't know how to make this.
Man discovers 50-year-old message in a bottle on Alaskan beach. Let's see what it says.
It says stop the podcast.
Well, that's in Russian. I can't read it. Oh, here we go. Sincere greetings from Russian Far East Fleet. Well, it's not even Russian. Fleet Mothership VR.
Wait, what?
Swap. I greet you who find the bottle and request that
spaceship?
ye respond to the address Vlastok -43 BRXF. Sock to the whole crew.
Radio FM, Detroit.
We wish you good health and long years of life and happy sailing. 20th of June, 1969.
Nice.
Yes! There it is.
Sexy hippie pirates.
Podcast back on track.
Wow.
We did it.
This podcast is so slow. We're already at 36 minutes.
I mentioned a fever dream at the beginning. This is a fever dream.
There's got to be something we can do to make this fun.
So at the top of the new album cover for this episode, it says 1969. Sorry, it says June 20th, 1969. And then the bottom says, Pub will pay your headstone. Sorry, Pub will pay for your headstone if you die taking on the 12,000 calorie burger challenge. There's our fucking deep fried meat.
Yes.
Oh, this episode's gonna be 10 minutes long, and it's gonna be a bonus episode.
All right, hold on, let me clear my head.
Okay,
Let me figure out what's missing.
let me smoke weed. Let's see if that's missing.
Well, part of me's gonna think of like, that's a big stack of hamburgers. I'll just read headlines.
Yeah, this is just all the head out.
Just all head outs.
We made it 30 minutes in, and we're like, time to head out.
Time to head out for the rest of the 30 minutes.
So Florida toilet explodes after lightning strikes septic tank.
Nice.
Yeah. Joey Chestnut eats 413 chicken wings in grueling
Those
glutton
aren't
marathon.
chestnuts.
How did he not die?
Also, how are those not chestnuts?
How the fuck? Let me see. Are these normal sized chicken wings? How do you eat 400?
Wife wants to divorce husband because he doesn't argue. They arrested a candidate for Joe Louis Eastbert for the theft of goods and super. Yeah, I don't know. Why is this episode suck? How do I be funny? Ew, lady. But this girl died?
No.
A woman puts
She
octopus
just
on
ended
her-
up in a hospital.
What happened? Did it suck her lungs out?
Yeah, it's a little beak just grabbed on.
Girl, they're not cuddly. They're bird squids. They also
Yeah,
eat each.
woman puts octopus on the face, ends up in hospital.
They also cannibalize each other.
Really? I didn't know that.
At least I know squids do. Maybe I'm just speciesist.
Maybe you freaking are. I didn't know there was a species on this podcast.
Yeah.
Well, what else? What else you got? What else are you species against? Think all turtles are bears?
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah. What's the deal with turtles? They got shells on their back. Is that their coat or their body?
Bear spray. I guess if they aren't a slow bear, then I probably need this. Slow bears are turtles. That's a tired laugh right there. That's a fucking exhausted laugh. Do you want to play Minecraft?
I sure do. Listeners. All I wanted to do was make a funny podcast, but I can't do that. I'm just gonna rant to you motherfuckers. I'm sitting in my apartment. The sun is out. I'm not out there. I'm in my apartment. I'm sitting in front of a window. My iPad is here. It hurts my eyes because my eyes suck. They're blinding me. God damn. I have Discord open and Brandon's a tiny little circle with a light blinking. All I had for breakfast were 2 cookies, so I'm very hangry. I have time, so I ate 2 fucking sugar grandma cookies. I don't know, dude. I'm trying to please you people. Jalen is carrying most of the weight. Bahama Gaming, where did you go? I don't know. Please come back.
Oh, wow. It's Tuesday. That's a weird cover. Let me listen to this episode.
Listener, I swear to God.
What the fuck?
Listener, I swear.
Yo, what the fuck is this?
Listeners, you fucking come here, listeners. I swear to
Andre's,
fucking God.
he's coming through my headphone.
I'm coming.
What the fuck?
Coming.
I know that's his arm because there's hair on. He's an Italian man.
I will fight you with my hair
What the fuck?
on my body.
Ah.
It's so potent. My blood is
hair.
olive oil.
Oh, I tried to fight him back, but
Too
I gave him a
slippery.
bloody nose, but it's olive oil. It's getting all over
Get
me. I'm
ready to
slipping
be
around.
cooked, you little punk ass.
I'm just slipping around. It pushed me into a pot. It's gonna cook me.
Yum yum, eat 'em up.
Oh, I would have thought that a pan would be better, but he filled up the pot with olive oil.
Hold on a
He's just-
second.
What?
Who
What?
fucking cooks noodles in a pan?
That's what I'm saying.
Little bitch.
I'm not Italian. I'm just a listener.
Brandon.
I saute my noodles.
Brandon, what are you fed up with on this podcast?
On this podcast, I'll tell. Why is he not talking when I talk?
I don't know. You're both here in the room with me. Someone like this podcast can't keep its shit straight.
Almost as if the hosts can't keep their shit straight. What? I'm fed up with this podcast, man. Week after week, putting out content, and it's good. And it's funny sometimes.
Why can't we be just
And,
like the Paul brothers? Why can't we just go to Japan?
Who? Oh.
Go to Japan,
And
where
act like
stupid
idiots.
act like idiots, and get 1 million
Do
followers.
Mario Kart.
Do Mario
Get
Kart.
1,000 million followers.
Here's one thing I have with that. You
Go to the
have to
Japanese
have an
suicide
international driver's
woods
license
and be really a dick about the whole thing.
You'd have to have an international driver's license to ride the Mario Karts.
You do?
Yes. He's not a
That
person.
easy to-
He's not a person.
Is that easy to do when you have money?
Probably.
All right.
We
I just need some money.
We need
then.
some money. It will be very funny.
Oh yeah, you guys, time to tell you, we're opening up our Kickstarter.
Donate to us.
On this,
We'll hire writers.
This is the episode that we thought it was a good idea. We'll hire writers with the money, and well, honestly, the writers will be guests too, and eventually they'll be the hosts.
My name is Andre, and I'm here to say this podcast sucks every single day. We only air it once a week, but that's okay.
We only air it once a week, if that.
If that happens.
But our rhymes are fresh.
Our beats are dope.
Our articles are not.
Our women are beautiful. Our boys are strong.
Amen.
Listeners, I'm gonna take my mic off my stand, listeners. This means I'm getting like really personal with you. I'm gonna take it like a stand-up comedian. Like listen.
Oh. I'm ready to laugh.
I tell a joke yet. Listeners,
boo! Be reasonable, man.
Brandon,
he's trying.
Brandon, come here.
Yeah, I'm coming over. Where are you going, Howard?
Brandon, come here. Let's talk to the listeners for a second.
Yeah.
Let's get personal with this.
All right, listeners.
Listeners,
I'm here. Talk to me.
We're gonna talk to the non-existent listeners. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Brandon.
Shut.
Not you.
Shut him up. Yeah. No, the other fuck guy. No, I fucking know. I hate that
Brandon.
guy. Yes.
Let's talk to the listeners for a second.
Let's talk to the listeners for a second.
Listeners, do you know
Listeners,
what we do for you?
Do you know what we do for you every fucking week?
Every week, I sit in front of my desk. I talk into a microphone, which is very difficult.
Yeah. It's right up on my lips right now.
I'm holding mine like a stand-up comedian, but I'm telling no jokes.
No
This
jokes.
episode is a joke.
Fucking want a joke, dude.
Am I right?
You're right. It's a joke.
Thank you.
You're a joke.
Thank you.
That guy's a fucking dig.
Sure is. But you know who else is a dick? You guys for not appreciating this podcast.
Yeah. That guy over there is a representation of all of you.
Yeah, he's garbage. And you know who's garbage? All of you. Without Nicole, we're nothing.
Yeah, all of us. That goes for all of us outside of just the
You're
host.
all nothing without Nicole. Is what we
So
realize.
summon your powers together and we can summon Nicole to save us.
Ooga chaka,
Ooga chaka,
ooga chaka,
chaka.
I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. When you hold me with your arms so tight, you let me know everything's alright. Listeners, god damn it, I'm so tired of this. I'm trying to make this work. I keep trying to talk to you, but you ain't giving me shit back.
That was my off ramp.
We'll just do the baby peanut butter baby for like 30 minutes. I like big butts and I cannot lie. Your other brothers can't. I am literally just throwing whatever the fuck out. I don't even know what to do anymore.
That's the deep fried you and your dog is at the top. It's I like big butts and I cannot lie. Your other
So are we
brothers can't
changing the
deny.
picture
When a girl
to
walks
me and
in
my
with the little bitty waist, and a girl walks with the round thing in your face, you get sprung, and then it's just.
So is the text over the entire image?
It goes to about halfway, like it covers up to your nose, and then right next, like right on your dog for bottom text, it says peanut butter baby That's the retweet image for the week.
So
let's get back to doing retweet images. Why do birds suddenly appear? We are near.
Clearly it's just speaking gibberish into a microphone.
Apparently, that's the best we can do. Hello and welcome to side A of meditative. This
is side B, bitch.
Meditative mantras for you and yours, Kids Bop edition.
Kids Bop mantras.
For you and yours. Yes. Our first child.
I was gonna say my pee hurts. That's a Kids Bop mantra.
I want hamburger from McDonald's. And you can repeat that as many times as you need to feel powerful. I want hamburger from McDonald's. And if you say it with different intensities, it increases in power. I want hamburger from McDonald's. And you can use this at work.
What's
Hey Jim, did you get the document that I emailed you earlier that I needed to turn fast turnaround around? I need hamburger from McDonald's.
Another one you can use is, what's the penis?
This also has quite a range of versatility. You can use it at the gym,
When you're pumping iron.
in between reps
Hey,
for maximum
bro, what
efficiency.
you lifting? What's a penis?
Oh, bro, whoa.
Hold on.
I was just asking you how much you were
I
lifting,
ain't here
bro.
to give sex ed lessons, man.
What's a penis?
This is Kids Bop.
All the voices are done by Tara Strong.
Yeah, this is
So it's
this is
okay.
all Tara Strong.
It's all Tara
It's
Strong
all
doing
Tara
Kids
Strong.
Bop
Yes, but
mantras for you and yours.
you can tweet at her and be like, Tara Strong, where's Kids Bop mantras?
Don't tweet at Tara Strong. I've seen her before.
She's a strong, powerful woman.
If she knows what I look like, I think she'll get me.
She'll kill you.
I saw her in a parking structure before, and there was like a JoJo aura coming off of her. It said intimidating.
Yeah, I've seen her at work too. She comes by NASA.
That's great. Does she do voices
She does.
for the little
She
puppet
goes-
shows y'all do?
Yes. So what we do in NASA is we do puppet shows, but we project their hands onto the moon, and then Tara
Yeah.
Strong talks. She doesn't do a voice; she just talks to us.
Yeah.
She gives us a lecture about how we're dumb space babies.
Yeah, it's all kind of a kink thing, if we're really being honest.
Yeah, we
about
just
it.
love getting space shamed.
Yeah, all people at NASA. I was gonna say all scientists, but that's kind of insensitive of
we're
me.
hashtag
Yeah,
not all
I'm sorry.
scientists.
Not all scientists. I'm so fucking sorry. If that's enough to cancel me, so be it. So be it.
So be it.
I said what I said. I'm not sorry about it. I want hamburger from McDonald's. I am a strong, independent podcast host. Sorry, dependent podcast host. Because this is what happens
when Nicole's not
Nicole's
around.
gone.
This is why the podcast become very Nicole centric.
Yeah.
Listeners, if you know why me and Brandon if you see any good dynamic that we clearly can't see from all the other episodes, please let us know so we can make this work when she's not around. Honestly, we should have just gotten a replacement host.
Listeners, what's a penis?
What's a penis? You want to see if Alfred's available?
We honestly fucking should have.
Thought we could do this, but I was wrong. I am currently half sitting in my chair and half hanging off of it.
No, I'm definitely slouching at this point.
I'm not
and
even
I've
slouching.
moved
I
up.
am literally just half my back is on the seat and the rest of mine is hanging off. It's a very uncomfortable position. Holding the microphone in my hand. I don't know what to do anymore.
Oh yeah, you're still holding it.
Yes, I'm still holding it. I don't know what to do anymore.
We got our man on the scene. How's depression?
Very low. I don't feel great. Life sucks. Everything hurts. My medication is giving me vivid dreams of girls sitting on my lap.
Woo! This is the stuff I came for.
And that guy's here. Fucking hate that
Woo!
guy.
It's Tuesday, baby. It's Tuesday.
All this makes me realize is that people who can do the limbo are the most depressed people of all.
Because they're so like physically low.
Exactly. That's how this works.
Oh,
Shorter,
I should make.
the closer you're to the
Yeah.
ground. That's why Shaq is so happy.
Does that mean there's no happy little person or
Yeah,
child?
they're all mean. Why do you think Mini Me was angry?
Oh my god, that's why he bit Austin Powers.
Oh god, I'm almost spun out of the chair completely.
That's when the podcast ends, is when you fall out of the chair.
Oh, how do I get out of this without falling?
You only fall. That's the end.
Ah, shit.
This is us
I
being
fell.
okay with finality. He's fallen. The episode's over.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised on the
Take it
ground
away,
of most of
Andre.
my days chilling out, maxing, relaxing, and shooting some b-ball on the ground of my school with a couple of guys. They were up to no good. Started to make a podcast with no one in the neighborhood. Got in one little bad argument. There's no argument. On one little bad podcast. Let me start over. In West Philadelphia, okay. In West LA and
10 more minutes.
in West Philadelphia, born and raised, sitting on the ground doing my podcast for days. Not really funny, figuring it all out. Brandon sitting over there because he's got a.
Because he's got it
Let's
down.
just do it normal. In West Philadelphia, born and raised.
In West Philadelphia,
Born and
born and raised. And bop on the head. Womp. Remember all these? Remember when we were funny?
You want other people were on that weren't us? Maybe we just suck. We don't know what the fuck we're doing.
let's talk about something we enjoyed for the last seconds of our
All
life.
right, what do we like?
Let's see what I got up on the old tabs. The 1,000 tabs. I have a Cerebi.com tab open.
Pokemon.
I really do love Pokemon. If you couldn't tell, I am a Pokemon.
How about that wheezing? He looks like a bong, right? Haha.
Gallivant, yeah, it's Water Festival boys.
In West Philadelphia, born and
Gen
raised on the
5
playground
is
side.
coming
My
to-
days chilling out, maxing their license, shooting some b-ball outside the school. When a couple of guys, they were up no good, started trouble in my neighborhood. They got in one little fight. My mom got scared. She said, "Move him down to your uncle and Bill." Whistled for a cab, and when it came near, license plate said,
Gen 5's coming to Pokemon Go.
"Dope," and had dice in the mirror.
License plate said, "I want hamburger from McDonald's."
It said, "Contact us at tlokpod@gmail.com." And go to tlokpod.com. Send us anything better than this episode. I don't know if you're ever going to hear this episode. But if you do, please get help.
This is going to be a reward on Maximum Fun when they finally realize what the fuck they're missing out on. And you guys did the pledge drive. Thank you for donating. Here's the episode. You recorded an hour. I'm going to hit stop.
Jesus fucking Christ. I gotta get up off the floor.